Hey Libra, welcome to my channel. This is 𝍊🍼🍆 Tarot. I am giving you guys a reading for June 2022 and pretty much a general message, but I will specifically touch on career and finances and pull a card for your love and romance. And when I say love and romance, the love part is all of the above: romance, friends, family, yourselves, and then the romantic part is obviously about your romantic relationships, right? Sorry guys, I have some juice in this glass. It's not wine. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into your reading, Libra, regarding June 2022. So we're going to go ahead and pull a couple of cards for your overall messages for the month of June. So 2 oracle messages for your overall energies, okay? What you guys will be dealing with in the month of June, or the energies that you will experience, or you may experience, depending on where you are in your walk in life for the month of June, okay? For Libra, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, please come before us to speak to the sign of Libra for their general messages for June 2022. For Libra, universe, source, June 2022 for Libra. It's interesting, Virgo. Libra, I just finished reading for Virgo, and their energy was very, I wouldn't say chaotic, but very tiring. It was like I felt drained. And now that I'm giving you your reading, I kind of feel a sense of calm. And I feel that the month of June for you, Libra, will be calming. Okay? Maybe not for everything that you experience, but like maybe in a certain situation. Okay? Yeah, we have the Bone Collector. Card number 1. So I'm being led to read this card to you guys. Yeah. Because I feel that there's some things that maybe there are those of you, Libra, you guys have been feeling slightly damaged. Or maybe you're just facing some things from your past that had made you feel, it left you feeling very damaged. Like damaged goods. However, I feel the universe wants you to understand that you are not the only person who understands what you had gone through. Like you had spirit guides who were watching you, and they've seen what you've been through, and they're here to nurture you and to love you because they've seen what you've gone through in your past. Things that have had to die, things that have needed to be dismantled, right? So I'm just going to read this to you, Libra. I don't know why. I feel like Libras like being read to, or maybe the Libras that I'm reading for right now. Like reading is not a problem for you as far as people reading to you, but I don't know. So it says, you are whole and have everything you need within. It says, when the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you are fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we are wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable, or expect to be criticized. No matter what your question, the Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the bone collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it all after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. So, Mercury's retrograde. I cannot read properly. Crazy. But Libra, like I was saying earlier, I feel that there are those of you who may feel like you're damaged goods. And not saying that you have been conscious of that, or that some of you guys may feel like, no, I feel fine. And consciously, you may feel fine. But subconsciously, I feel, okay, think about it, Libra. If there was a person that really abused you or hurt you in the past, or struck fear into you every time you were around them, and you went about your life, you got out of that situation, you lived your life, do you feel that if that person has shown up in your life again today, whether they're alive or not now, would you still have those emotions? And if so, that means that you were not fully healed. I'm not saying that that's the case for all circumstances. I'm just saying in this reading in particular for you. So there is a situation, Libra, whether it be recently or from your past, that has left you feeling like damaged goods. And you just feel so low and so down, right? And that's okay, right? It's okay to feel like, oh, I don't like that person. I don't like thinking about them. I don't want to be around them. That's okay. Absolutely. But if you are carrying their energy into your life now, and you're feeling down and out about yourself, and you just feel you have just low self-esteem, especially for those of you who are, if you're dating and you're insecure about dating and you don't want to date, or you just feel like you can't manifest a partner, it's because they're that person that hurt you, or that situation that hurt you, you're still carrying that subconsciously. Okay, you have some demons in your closet, or, what have you. And they're still haunting you in some way on a subconscious level. Some of you guys may have a hard time connecting with your friends because you just feel that you don't have a place in that circle, or you don't have a place in other people's hearts because of how someone else made you feel growing up, or in a past relationship or a past marriage. Some of you guys were really used. You were used. Whether you realized it or not. Whether the person was intentionally using you or not, you were still used. And there is a spirit guide here, or your creator, who's here to let you know, like, it's okay. You're protected. Right? Let's pull one more card, Virgo. Libra. Let's pull one more card for you, for your general messages in the month of June, okay? For Libra, for all my beautiful Libras, for June 2022. June 2022 for my beautiful Libras. You have full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Virgo. June is very significant with it being Gemini and Cancer season. Cancer season is a very healing time. It's about the home. It's about family, healing that aspect of your life, right? It's about emotions. And Gemini, for the first half of June, is all about communication, duality. It's about how you communicate clearly with others. It's about honesty and truth, right? And I feel that you need to really face some damage that has been done to you from your past, or, you know, from a relationship. Not saying that you're not living your best life right now. I'm not saying that. It's just that the universe is saying we need to improve this. Bottom of the deck, you have new moon in Scorpio. This Scorpio energy is really not playing with us, guys, with the Scorpio eclipse that just passed by. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So, Libra. Again, this is not a conscious fear necessarily. It can be. It can be. But it can definitely just be a subconscious fear that you haven't really thought about. You haven't really dealt with in a very long time because you just left it behind, and you're here to focus living your best life. But the universe is like, hey, we want to really tune you up a little bit more on a soul level, on an emotional level, when it comes to this person or this circumstance from your past, because we don't always see what is still haunting us and what's still following us. I also get the sense, Libra, that you need to really pay close attention to your dreams. What have you been dreaming about? What are some nightmares that you've had? Those will clearly communicate some subconscious shit that you have not worked through. Okay. I was going to start shuffling one deck, but my spirit guides were like, no, pull from this deck. So we're going to pull for your love and romance messages, friendships, family, and romantic partnerships. Okay, Libra, for the month of June 2022. I'm going to pull one card for that. We're going to see what the universe has in store for June. Okay. So just remember, we're still in Mercury's retrograde. It's going direct on the 3rd of June. But as I'm reading this, Mercury is still in retrograde, and we are still dealing with the Scorpio eclipse still. That energy is going to be with us probably for the rest of the year. As I said, in your Scorpio and Taurus and Mercury retrograde and eclipse energies, the readings, I gave you those readings, I believe, earlier this month. So if you ever want to check that out, Libra, for your sign, check out the lunar eclipse messages and the Mercury retrograde messages I gave you, okay, if you're so interested. But for now, we're going to get into your love and romance, your love with your friends, love with your family, and your romantic and sexual relationships with your significant others. For Libra, for their love and romance in the month of June 2022, for my beautiful Libras. For Libra, love and romance in the month of June 2022. You got past life relationship. It says you have known each other before, so that does not mean that that's positive. Okay, I'm gonna just let y'all know that right now. Just because you knew somebody from a past life, that person from a past life could have murdered you or murdered a bunch of people, and they had to go through a bunch of shit in the afterlife, and now they're in this life. That does not mean that they are here to... They may be just here to live out some karma from a past life, and you guys may have just met as a friend, or, you know, I'm joking about the murderer's part, maybe, but, you know, the universe sees things differently. So we could have been a completely different person in our past lives, right? And we had to go through karma to pay for those things, and then, you know, learn our lesson in the next life, you know? So this person, all I'm saying is, anyway, what I'm saying is that just because this person is a past life partner or friend does not mean that that relationship is meant to last. You're probably just meant to learn from this person. Okay, some of you guys, there's a past life relationship again that has left you damaged from your past life, and you're in this life still dealing with that damage, and you need to clear it. You need to clear out that karma. Okay, and it could be through a friend, a family member, or a significant other that you knew from a past life, and you both need to clear that energy. You're learning to heal yourselves in this lifetime so that you are no longer the same souls that you were in your past life. Okay, but others of you, if you are dealing with an ex or you're dealing with someone from a past relationship in this lifetime, and they're holding you back, you need to let them go. Okay, it's your choice, but the universe is saying you should let them go here. But I do get the sense that if you're dealing with a past life partner or a karmic partner, whether it be a friend or a family member or a significant other, you're both, in good standing with one another and you're growing together. I get the sense that you both are healing, and you're showing your true self to the world and to this person. And I feel that that's going to open up some beautiful portals to the next chapter in your life. Some of you guys have a very intense relationship with a significant other because you've known each other before and you guys just feel at home together. Okay, but I get the sense that there is a relationship from your past life that you're dealing with in June. Okay. And maybe you and this person you're both supposed to actually, whether you're separate on your own path or together, you both still need to make sure that you are living authentically, living your best lives. So if you're living your best life, but your partner is not, Libra, you're gonna have to let them, learn their lessons on their own. You can't hold their hand. You have to make sure that you're opening yourself up to the world so that they can do the same. Okay. Your paths have kind of intertwined as souls in the cosmos. Okay. So now, Libra, we're gonna pull some cards from some of you guys. I'm sorry, guys. Something else popped into my head for you guys. Some of you guys have a parent, whether they're alive or not. They're a past life person. It's a parent for some of you, or it's a or this is you and your child. The work that you do for yourself in this life will help them thrive as their own person as well. If this is a parent situation or this is your child, you guys have a very close bond. You have a very close bond, and you will be able to teach each other something when it comes to authenticity, of being true to yourself and releasing your demons. Because if this is you and your child, Libra, you need to face your demons, because if you don't, your child will end up facing those same demons as well. And you won't really be much of a help to them. So if you face your demons and from your past life or your past in this life, you will better be equipped to help your child. Okay? And if it's you and a parent, it's the same thing. Your parent needs to face their own issues. Okay? Some of you guys, this is genetic. Your family's history, because your ancestors before you did not deal with their demons, those demons stayed within your family, and they may have manifested in like mental disorders or illnesses. And your children may be dealing with this. So let that cycle of toxicity end with you. Others of you, this is your parent who is working on themselves. I don't know where that came from. That could be for one of you. Ooh, child. Okay, so Libra. Career and finances. We're going to pull 2 cards for your career and finances for the month of June 2022. Career and finances for Libra for June 2022. Libra, June 2022, career and finances. Okay. Very interesting. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Aquarius and Scorpio. Some of you guys are dealing with 2 managers or 2 companies, 2 clients here. One of them, it could be male, another one female, whatever these people identify as. For others of you, these are just 2 different people you're dealing with at work. One of them is more empathetic, emotionally balanced, or maybe unbalanced, could be manipulative, it depends. Others of you, you're dealing with someone who is more, they're not really careful about what they say. They're more about business. They're not here to, they don't care if you like what they have to say or not, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So there's 2 people you're dealing with. Some of you guys are choosing between 2 jobs. One job is very professional, very, very professional, or there's 2 clients here that you're kind of juggling. One of them is very, very understanding and the other one is not. I feel like some of you guys may have a job where you can choose who to work for. I don't know what that means. Libra, you're going to get 1 extra card. I'm sorry. 1 extra card for your career and finances. This is very interesting for June 2022. But yeah, I feel like you're dealing with 2 different people or 2 different clients or 2 different organizations here. 3 of Swords. So I feel like your job has been giving you a hard time, Libra, for some reason. Or maybe you're something financial or something with money has been kind of giving you a hard time. I feel like in your job, Libra, there are those of you that are dealing with people who really know what they're doing, or you're dealing with organizations that's been around for a very long time, or your company's been around for a very long time. Okay. If you're dealing with clients, you're dealing with people who have a lot of issues. Maybe you're a counselor, you're a therapist, or you're somebody who really fixes people's problems, okay? Others of you, I feel that you're just having to choose between one job and another. One job being super professional, okay, suit and tie kind of thing, and the other one is more, you're just free to be yourself. You're, like you can go to work with a flower in your hair if you want to, so to speak, right? Or wear your favorite sweater or your favorite sweatpants or something like that. Very interesting. I just feel like work might be a bit of a struggle for some of you in June. Others of you, if work is a struggle because you've only been focused on the professional side of things, and I feel that, or I see here that you're just gonna start, any given time that you have is just focus on, like, have a vacation mind. Be on vacation mode in your mind, so to speak, right? But I do sense that when it comes to your job, whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever job that you do have, Libra, you need to make sure that you're balanced, that you're grounded, that you are not allowing your emotions to get the best of you at this time, okay? All right, Libra, let's go ahead and see your general messages. We're going to pull some tarot for you for Libra for June 2022. What are their general messages, universe, source, archangels, for the sign of Libra for June 2022? Ooh. We got the Queen of Swords. That's Gemini energy. Could be Libra or Aquarius. I read the Queen of Swords as Gemini. It's interesting that wanted to fly out. So yeah, I do get the sense, Libra, that you may have been dealing with a mother figure, or could be a father figure too, who had more feminine energy. But I get the sense that there are those of you in your past, you've dealt with someone, a relationship, a job, family relationship, or a friendship where they didn't really care about how they spoke to you, how they had spoken to you growing up. They didn't care about your feelings, right? They may have put up some type of a wall where you really couldn't understand them because they had this wall up. They never gave anything away. And maybe you, Libra, in some ways grew up like that in some way, shape, or form, where you don't really show people your true colors, what you're thinking or what you're feeling. You don't wear your heart on your sleeves because maybe this is the example that you had as a parent, from a parent, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Look at that. Gemini again. So Libra, some of you guys have a lot of Gemini in your chart, or you're dealing with a Gemini, okay? Or you could be dealing with someone who has almost like a fake mentality in a way. Not saying Gemini is fake at all. I'm just saying that duality, right? It's that energy of, because some of you guys need to kick into that Gemini energy this month or in June, and really communicate, because Gemini is all about honesty and trust and communication. So there are those of you that really need to start speaking up in confidence instead of using that Gemini energy or that air sign energy in a toxic way. Communicate anything and everything that's on your mind and on your heart. Okay? Be real. Be real. If there's something that you want or whatever, go for it in confidence. You may have had family members or a relationship in the past that really made you, again, you just felt like, oh, I can't do anything. I can't say anything. If I do this or I say that, I'm just going to be shut down. I'm just going to be laughed at. I'm going to be verbally abused, right? That's not fair, right? And that could be something that you may need to really, again, even if you're not dealing with those energies now in your life and you're living a great life, there's still like an energy here that's like, hey, we need to deal with this, okay? Seven of Swords, like I said, dishonesty. A lot of air energy here. This communication aspect of your life right now, Libra, you need to be real with somebody. You need to open up. If there's someone who's been abusing you, or someone who enters your life during June and they want to come into your life and just like, hey, surprise, you know, but they want to bring their bullshit, you need to be the Queen of Swords and just be like, I'm not settling for bullshit this time. If you're going to come to me, come correct. We're not doing this, right? No more bullshit, Libra. And if this is a job situation where someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, you need to be very firm with them and let them know, we're not monkeying around here. We're not fucking around here. I'm here for business, right? We're not here to be manipulative. Because there could be someone at your job they're manipulative. The way they talk to you, they know how to talk to you in order to bring your energy down, to bring your emotions down. Don't fall for it, Libra. Okay? This can be an ex, or this can also be a significant other. Could be a family member. Whoever it is, like, they know how to talk to you. Or they did, if this is someone in the past, you know, they knew how to make you feel down. Then we got the Cancer energy of the Chariot. So you left this behind a long time ago, or you're going to leave it behind in June. You're done. You're leaving your past behind. You're leaving behind being someone that you're not. And you're leaving behind people who are acting like a different person so they can hide their true emotions or hide their true selves. You're done with that. You're balancing yourself. You're bringing balance. You're bringing this calm, no bullshit, no drama energy back into your life. This is the Temperance card. So you're bringing peace to the situation. You're bringing peace to your life. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer or an Aquarius or a Gemini, okay? You have the Six of Wands here. victory, that's Leo. That's a happy ending after a very long journey. Like, some of you guys have been going through this for years. You've been hiding yourself for years. You've been feeling insecure for years on a subconscious level or conscious level. Like, you've always had this energy, but in June, you're done with that. You're done, Libra. Like, you are finally done. You are finally at peace in June. And I can feel that. There are those of you who will silently within yourself just be like, oh, I'm done with this, I'm done with this person, I'm done with their bullshit, I'm done with their lies, like, I'm done, right? Beautiful energy, like, I'm done hiding myself. You have the moon. You're going to start talking about your emotions. You're going to start feeling your emotions. I think Leo got this too. So if you have Leo in your chart, definitely watch that. They got the same message, but Libra. Your insecurities, they come from a much deeper place than you think. And what's interesting is because I have Libra in my Venus, so this is a very interesting message. Again, very subconscious things that you don't think about. But there are those of you who, when it comes to your job and your confidence in your job or the lack thereof, it has something to do with a parent and the way that they treated you growing up, and you are not really understanding your worth as a person in the workplace because of how this parent treated you in your past, or how this significant other treated you. Some of you guys have a parent who is a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Sagittarius possibly. Okay, it could be a Pisces as well. Sorry guys, there is a child crying next door. So sorry if you guys can hear that. There's a lot of noise on my street, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you, Libra, for June 2022. For Libra for June 2022. One more time for Libra for June 2022. Libra, June 2022. Clarify these cards, universe source. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Scorpio. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with the Scorpio. You have Scorpio in your chart. Or Scorpio is here. This eclipse in Scorpio is definitely going to help you with your relationships by healing your past relationships, healing from them, so that you can better manifest and grow within your relationships now and into the future. So there are those of you who are definitely dealing with somebody from your past that you have had a very, very close relationship with, or you still do. However, there are some toxic behaviors and some things that are really affecting you in ways that you may not pay attention to. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. I believe we also have the Cancer new moon in June, I think. So that's coming out here too. But we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Seven of Swords. So you are moving away from the lies. Something is going to be uncovered here. As time goes on, you're going to realize the truth. You're going to realize the truth about something or someone or yourself. But karma is going to come around to someone for their lies or how they've treated you, okay? I also see that if you've been lying to yourself or hiding yourself, the universe is going to heal that for you. We have the Ten of Cups here with the Chariot. So guys, you guys are on the right track in June. You guys are going to be so happy and so fulfilled when you leave this bullshit behind, when you leave behind this energy, these skeletons in your closet, and you clean it out. I just get the sense, Libra, that if this is genetic, you're going to go get your help. You're gonna actually heal yourself and end this karmic cycle in your family. Some people will call it a generational curse, right? You're going after your own happiness. You're rising above. You're a shooting star. You're shining bright, right? Then we have the Fool card, clarifying temperance. So there are those of you who are definitely just having faith and realizing, like, you know what? I need to let this person go. I don't need to give this person my time, especially if it's a parent. You may start standing up to them and saying, hey, I don't agree with that. I don't like that. Some of you guys will stop talking to them. Libra, you'll finally just let them go because you realize that this person's not good for me. This parent is not good for me. Whether they're alive or not, you're just going to let go. You're just going to be like, I don't have to hold on to them, right? Or if it's a significant other, right? Or a friend, like, just going to take a leap of faith and you're just going to be like, I'm letting go. I'm leaving this. I'm done with this. And this is deeper. This is deeper, right? Four of Swords, clarifying the Six of Wands. You're going to feel so light. You're going to feel so rejuvenated, well rested. There are those of you who are going to get better night's sleep. You're not going to have as many you're not going to have nightmares. You're not going to have these weird dreams that make you feel weird when you wake up because of this person or because of this past situation. You're just going to feel so rejuvenated when you wake up because you let this go. You don't have to think about it anymore. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Did I say that I had Libra in my Venus? I meant Virgo. It's Virgo in my Venus. Someplace else in my chart. I'm sorry, guys. Libra is not in my Venus. It's someplace else in my chart. But this is still very interesting to me. Because for some reason, this is ringing true to me for some reason, even though Libra is not a huge part of my chart. So it's very, very, very interesting. Your reading is very, very deep, Libra. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Gemini again. You had this at the bottom of the deck. So there's a Gemini here, or someone who is pulling the wool over your eyes. They're lying to you. They've been lying to you, or they're hiding themselves. And that makes it hard for you to connect with them. And in some ways, you've picked up on that as a kid or growing up or from that relationship. And you have also become someone that's hard to read or someone who's hard to connect with. Heal that, Libra, so that you can have your Two of Cups with someone, or with if you can have good friendships. Okay. All right, Libra. Don't hide yourself. Don't hide yourself because of this person or this relationship. This is very subconscious for some of you. And is very deep, deep, deep rooted inside of you. And it's going to take some work to get rid of it. Okay? Much love and light to all of you guys. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, Libra. And I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.